it's still all rumors, right? So the rumors are, though, Dave, that Chris Jericho re-signed with WWE. What do you think about that?
Well, I heard the same thing, and we've been hearing this for a little while. Let's dig into it.
Well,
Do you go ahead?
I just wonder, like, where do you think he'd fit in better, AEW, WWE, today, right now?
Well, people in AEW have been tired of seeing him for a while, so this is probably the smart move. He hasn't been getting very positive reception in AEW during his appearances for quite a while, so I feel like between that and his advanced age, that this makes sense. And they'll probably give him a farewell tour type of thing, similar to Cena when it's time. Knowing Jericho, he's probably not hanging it up anytime soon. It's probably like a 3 or 5 year deal.
Yeah. And who knows, I'm sure we'll jump to doing something else with him afterwards.
Oh yeah.
I think those are all pretty valid points. And then I'm wondering, like, uh, have you seen what they're talking about paying him?
No, but I'm sure it's astronomical.
I think he may take a pay cut from what he's making in AEW right now,
Wow.
but from what I've read, he's going to be making probably close to 3 million a year.
Hmm. Well, what was he making, like 5?
6.
Good God.
Yeah,
Well, he
he's.
gets to come back, do Hall of Fame, do a last run,
Oh,
you
it'll be
know,
special.
be be an employee. He gets to be an employee there post whatever his in ring shit is. I'm sure.
Well,
The
when you think about it, though, like they're going to have a retirement tour every year for the next 10 years.
Yeah, there's a lot that they can do with a lot of guys, and Jericho deserves it. He's done a lot for the business. I mean, shit, he's been wrestling, I think, since I was 11 years old.
He's one of the OGs. He's definitely one of the greatest of all time, at least when you talk about modern. He has worn out
Yeah,
his welcome, but I mean, who wouldn't have at this point?
yeah. He man, just some of that stuff in AEW. I don't know if it was him or Tony, but it got pretty not great there at the end.
Do you remember the dinner debonair?
That actually was fairly entertaining.
I liked it.
As much as I normally wouldn't like something like that, I did enjoy that.
Well, it's MJF too, which
Yeah,
MJF's the only guy to come out of that on the other end. It did fuck him up, but he eventually recovered because he won the
yeah,
belt after that. And he's speaking of MJF. Hopefully he comes back soon. But yeah,
yeah,
But we'll jump back to it. So like so you look at this two ways, right, Dave? And it's like he's literally basically choosing legacy over the paycheck, right? Because like I was saying before, he could go to AEW right now and probably essentially make like close to $10 million a year. I would guess.
yeah. So he wants to solidify his position in the lexicon of wrestling history. Not that that was ever in question at this point, but this just kind of bookends his career in what I would call probably more the right fashion than him ending his career. I don't want to see guys like him, Christian, Edge, and their careers in AEW. No offense to AEW, but I'd like to see WWE guys end their career in WWE. But that's just me, and not everybody gets that luxury. But it looks like that's probably what we're gonna get here.
It's funny you mentioned Edge because I think he's got like a year left, and if that's the case, I would not be surprised to see him jump back over and finish for a year in WWE to get all their stuff because he's already in the Hall of Fame, right? They put him in when he retired.
Yeah, like the year after he retired or something like that.
Yeah, he was pretty young, but yeah. So basically, we'll cap it off with this. But who do you think needs him more?
Probably AEW. I mean, they've been really struggling as of late, but with how the fans have revolted against him, I don't know that even that would work at this point.
Well, it's funny because it's like in WWE, the people that are vocal online aren't necessarily the people that are spending money on the product, right?
Right.
Where in AEW, and this is something we'll talk about a little bit later, it feels like nobody's willing to spend money on the product unless it's like a pay per view. Um, but we'll dig into that later. But isn't it funny? So it's like, is Chris Jericho gonna make people want to spend money on AEW? I don't think so.
Nope.
So really,
He will make them want to spend money on WWE, though.
I think WWE will make more money from him. Is basically where I was going to go, which you just capped that off. But yeah,
Yep.
we're going to go ahead and we're going to monitor this, and if it gets 100% confirmed that Chris Jericho did end up signing, and you heard it here first, well, you heard it here first.
Confirmed.
Yep, remember, it's all rumors, but apparently it happened. Everything's all rumors till it actually happens, right? But yeah.
Yep.
So he's gonna get a big deal no matter what, and somebody's gonna be paying him, and it's like he's still gonna be saving us, whatever that might mean.
Sources.
Yeah. But yeah, well, we'll see what happens. Hit like and subscribe so that we can all clown on the decision whenever it happens. If you like this clip, we got a lot more exclusively on the Overmark podcast. 4 episodes twice every week and several videos weekly. Make sure to check it out.